anybody can press Jesus, it's this man, the reigning junior world champion. He's hit as high as 421 in prep. Oh, wow.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow. And judging by the expression on his face, he's on today. Look at the depth. Absolutely no question. Some heavyweights struggle with depth. Temur does not have that struggle.
And here he comes, it's the defending world champion, three-time world champion, Jesus Olivares, looking for 425 to open his account.
He's on the hunt for title number 4. Only Ray Williams has done more than that. It's rather elite company 425. Historically should not be a big ask for Jesus, if you could believe it.
That was quick. Here's the squat world record holder at 478.
There were questions about Jesus and the condition he might be in today. That doesn't answer all of the questions, but certainly gives some indication that he's not in top form. He's not far off.
After the first round, Olivares leads with 425 from Sam Karadze on 400. Odan is on 350. Karadze, Georgia, 420 on the bar.
So just how close is this battle between the junior world champion and the open world champion as it stands right now? Looking at the forecast, only 20 kilos separate these men, 1060 and 1040, and when you have that many kilos, 20 kilos is one attempt in the deadlifts. Very close battle.
I would say Jesus takes bigger jumps, so might extend as we go along.
Or fall back.
Wow.
421 is what he hit in prep. This moved even better than it did back home.
I'd say 425 is there.
Yep.
I think he would probably go for a bigger jump than 5 kilos there.
I think in the super heavyweight class, I did probably 7.5, maybe more, maybe 10.
Maybe 10.
The kilos are beginning to add up.
And here he is. He has been billed as the strongest powerlifter alive. It's Jesus Olivares for 455 kilos.
By the numbers, Jesus Olivares is the strongest human in history.
A little bit sticky towards the top. What do you think, Ryan? Is he going to take a big jump? Is he going to be conservative?
I'm not sure he takes a big jump. I'm not sure. There was a sticky point. Now, he was all types of confident afterwards.
But he's on 455 and in the lead right now, ahead of Sam Karadze's 420. Odan in third with 367.5. Now look at this. This is a world junior record for Temur Sam Karadze. 430 kilos.
420 moved well, 10 kilo jump. These are some pivotal kilos.
And this is Jesus Olivares' junior world record.
Well, it's the first stepping past Jesus Olivares.
He's a big man to step past.
That's a fact.
He's nailed it.
Oh no! The The drums are beating, and we know what that means.
Going to follow him onto the platform. Oh, and Jesus isn't going to follow him onto the platform.
I'm wondering, look, now in the prognosis, only 10 kilos separates them.
Final squat. So he takes the gold with 455 kilos. Same as Sam Karadze, the junior world record, and the silver medal with 430. Stanley O'Don, bronze medal with 372.5.
How far can he push his dead, and how much ground can he cover?
He smoked 401 at the Europeans.
If he pulls last, he'll have the final say where he ends up. Wow.
He's in great shape.
Look, Jesus did not come out for his third squat. I think it'd be ill-advised for him to pass on any other
I think
list.
so. Maybe he was saving it for his deadlift if he's going to have to fight for it at the end.
Well, I pumped to this, and I'm surprised I'm having this conversation, but Temur is considerably lighter if they tie on total. Yeah, this is a pretty low opener for Jesus.
I wonder if he's been dealing with some issues. I know he was a little while ago, but he seems to be back on top form.
It was easy though.
He moved really well. So Olivares leads in the bench with 245, Eric Willis and Temur Sankaradze and Simonson on 235. Here comes Temur Sankaradze for 250. This will be a PB on the platform for him.
It'll also, once he hits his opening deadlift, already put him at a total past anything he's previously hit. Talk about a banner day when he needs it. This is how you surprise people. Okay, well, after squats, 2 bench, with an opening pull, a PR total. What do you think, Joe?
I think he's having a great day. Sometimes when an athlete is really on fire and they're on their top form, it shines out of them. And it's shining out of Temur Sankaradze, defending world champion. It's Jesus Olivares for 255.
He's previously hit as heavy as 272.5, pacing to end up well below that. He's paced below on his squats. How much lower is he pacing overall?
Well, Matt Gary was looking stressed. He's the USA team coach.
Moves well.
Yeah, that looks good. He's definitely got a few more kilos there. And it begs the question, why did he turn down his third squat?
He may have, that 455 might have been actually his top end on the day. If we're honest, then better to walk away than actually fail a squat, empty the tank in a battle this close. I'm not sure.
Got world record. Now he's going to try and take the junior bench press world record with 255. That record is Jesus Olivares' record. And I think he's got it. Temur has previously taken world records, junior world records off Jesus Olivares, but he's wiped him off the board now.
He just took the record book, scratched out Jesus' name and etched his own twice in the same day, while hot on Jesus' heels for the open.
The bench gold is currently with Sam Karadze.
I didn't expect I would need to say this, but if Jesus doesn't hit this, him and Temur are neck and neck, dead even in the forecast.
That is just incredible.
And Temur, by the way, opening 25 kilos heavier on deadlifts. That's not good.
262.5 kilograms on the bar. But Jesus does hit.
And I tell you what, that was not cruising. That was probably top end. I think America did the proper attempt selection with 262.5.
Yeah, didn't have too much more left.
It'd be risky.
So Olivares takes the bench gold with 262.5. Temur Samkaradze the silver with 255. Eric Wills the bronze with 252.5. But more importantly, look at these subtotals. Jesus Olivares is out on 717.5. Samkaradze on 685. Stanley O'Don on 600. But we know Samkaradze is opening 15 kilos heavier. Looking for his next world title. He is unbeaten at this level. 365 to open.
12.5 kilos separates him and Temur. We have an opportunity to see their openers back to back and compare them.
Oh, that was super easy. The flick of his belt there was, don't count me out. Don't bet against me.
Keep in mind, 12.5 kilos is probably even smaller than the typical jump in deadlifts for men this large, and 12.5 kilos percentage-wise when you're over 1,000 kilos total, very, very small. These guys are neck and neck.
Here's Temur Samkaradze now for 385 to extend his own junior total world record. It's sitting at 1063.5. This will give him 1070. Which will put him on a level where he's the fourth biggest total in the IPF. This matches him with Jezza Uwepa.
That's how he pulls. He's got a lot more.
If anything, Jesus's looked like it looked cleaner, faster.
The thing is, it's a stitch deceiving because every lifter pulls a bit differently, and the way Temur pulls, it's still anybody's game.
So Samkaradze is leading the way on 385. Jesus Olivares on 365. And Eric Will is on 350. We're not going to see the subtotal yet, which is what we're looking for. So here's the man himself, it's Jesus Olivares. 385 on the bar. He has done way in excess of this in the past.
And this is a relatively pivotal pull for him to maintain his lead. He misses 2 more hits. The roles reverse. Jesus, plenty more.
He is not missing. He says, come on, take your shot. Come at me.
As a king should. Ready to defend his throne. Take a look. So technically proficient at this point. I remember just a couple of years ago, Jesus had a couple issues with deadlifts. Those are long gone now.
Here's Temur Samkaradze, the young challenger. We thought he might be the man to bring the challenge to Jesus. We didn't think it would be this soon. But this is 402.5 to extend his own junior deadlift world records and his own junior total world records.
Yeah, in terms of career development, this junior world champion is far exceeding expectations. 1087.5 if he gets this. Oh my goodness. Wow.
That is a huge total for the Georgian bull.
For the Georgian bull. I like it, Joe. I like that.
1087. Only 2 men have ever totaled more than this. Ray Williams and Jesus Olivares. He is creeping up. So he leads in the deadlift with 402.5, with Jesus on 385 and Stanley O'Don on 365. But more importantly, Olivares 1102.5, Samkaradze 1087.5, O'Don 965. He does not look like he's going to miss. His deadlifts have looked super strong.
I think on the day that Jesus Olivares was below his best, USA's done a good job getting the most out of him. Nicely done. Yeah, pay attention in the replay here. 3 white lights, and the reason why the lowering was a good idea, pay attention to the knees and the grip. Lock, and sweating a little.
Tiny bit.
A tiny little bit. It's good enough to pass, and I agree with that.
It was a good lift. He is beyond all possible doubt. But Temur Samkaradze, he's taking 4:15 to take Jesus Olivares' open deadlift world record.
And Temur looking to join the 1100 kilo club. A lot of experts had said he wouldn't reach that in 2024 too early. If he hits this, he is surpassing all expectations and a major threat to Jesus for the future.
He has the silver medal. He has his place at the World Games.
Yeah, and imagine this battle at the World Games. A year from now, where might we be? Different discussion.
The final deadlift in the whole championships is Temur Samkaradze. The Georgian bull charges the platform.
4:15. What a monster deadlift to end on. The biggest deadlift in IPF history.
Can he lock it out? He can't lock it out.
Well, he got the down command. Let's see what they say.
No.
I
He
tell you,
looked hopefully at the center ref, but that wasn't quite there.
I tell you what, though, just ever so close to 1,100 kilos already. He's making a big statement, and by the time World Games rolls around, he will be a legitimate threat to Jesus Olivares. In a lot of ways, was already today.
He was a lot closer than we expected. So Temur Samkaradze takes the deadlift gold with 402.5, Olivares the silver with 395, Stanley Ovan the bronze with 365, but more importantly, Jesus Olivares once again is your super heavyweight world champion with 1112.5. So Temur Samkaradze gave him a real challenge with 1087.